Propagation of Kazakhstan and the 7th Winter Asian Games continues in the countries of Southeast Archipelago. The flag of Kazakhstan set up on Dmitry Petrukhin's motorcycles goes throughout Asia. Ministers and sport representatives of most Asian countries have already accepted an invitation and confirmed their participation in the 7th Winter Asian Games, which are going to take place in Kazakhstan in 2011. It's interesting for all people. We go not just to the capital city, not only to some particular big city or mega city, but we go throughout the country and tell about our Kazakhstan and hand out booklets and films about our Kazakhstan. Press writes much about us. Almost in every newspaper there are articles saying that there is such a country as Kazakhstan. The way of Kazakhstani pioneer pathfinders lay along the coastline of the South China Sea where Halong Bay is situated. The travelers changed for a while their habitual transport for a sea ship, though that they could see with their own eyes the main Vietnam place of interest, which is Halong. The word Halong means the place where a dragon descended into the sea. And not only the dragon, Dmitry Petrukhin also descended into the sea and showed his skills in sailing a canoe. Nature is primeval in these parts of the world, and our countrymen couldn't but say their words of delight. After the water trip, the travelers visited Hang Do Go caves, the name of which in Vietnamese means the grotto of stone pillars. There were the underground grottos inside which, since ancient times, huge stalactites and stalagmites have grown. Because of its beauty and dimensions, they have been entered into the UNESCO World Heritage List. Now we face such as ancient civilization that is really massive, so watch it together with me, feast your eyes on it. It's so impressive. I haven't seen anything of the kind in my life. It's marvelous. Leaving behind 28 countries of the Asian continent, Kazakhstan delegation moved towards the People's Republic of China. The road from Hanoi to a China border checkpoint is as short as 200 km. Also, it's difficult to call a road. Local drivers are rather dangerous at the highways since they don't comply with the generally accepted traffic regulations, thus exposing the expedition to danger on the road. In Vietnam, it's recommended for foreigners to hire a car with a local driver, since it's very difficult to drive a car here without an experience and habit. Besides, in Vietnam, traffic signs are pale in French or in some kind of French English. They are incomprehensible, so it's impossible to drive just following the signs. The 13th country, China, is ahead for the Kazakhstani delegation. No biker has been allowed to enter the Celestial Empire riding the motorcycle. No one, but not Dmitry Petrukhin. Negotiations were held with the Chinese government for 5 years, and at last they gave permission. The project and propagation of Kazakhstan and the Asian Games 2011 is under successful implementation due to our President Nursultan Abishevich Nazarbayev, who personally sees after our motor race and supports it. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Tajin, himself helps it too. Actually, as for border passing, his help is #1. It's very nice of him. And of course, substantial help is rendered by the Akim, by the head of the city of Almaty. We highly appreciate assistance of Timur Kulibayev, who always remembers our expedition and personally asks about all our roads. We would like to say thank you to all Kazakhstani people for their great support. Every day I receive many mail messages with expression of appreciations. It means that we should go ahead and nothing would prevent from our moving ahead in our trip. And I'd like to say, Ulken Rahmet, thank you ever so much.